track hoe.
Yeah. This is JJ Wolf of Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is Friday, November 11th, 2022. Job number 373-64672. Upload video. Right here, I'm at the Atchison City Sewer. The line is 4-inch Orangeburg PVC and some cast iron. The Orangeburg is in compromise in many places, large blistering, some large ovalization. So we're starting pulling back. This is a new city line they put in, and we're going to transition to Orangeburg right there, about 67 feet, and start pulling back. And this does go up on an uphill grade, so there's a dive down. I'm gonna have a hard time probably trying to locate that, but I'll get the beginning and the end of it. So here's a transition that goes to cast iron. This is probably where 45s, possibly back up to the property. And this section is not bad, but then we have another 45 right here, and this is where see the blistering on the bottom right there. That is a blister. And there's a little bit of sludge on the camera, but I start pulling back. A little minor root right there. That's up top. It's not going to cause any issues. And see down here, this bottom of the pipe is, this section is okay. Then right here, you got some ovalization in the pipe. All right, and then start pulling back some more. Another blister right there. You can see it's like almost a continuation blister. It's fairly large. Another blister right there. It's actually almost the same blister. So the pipe needs to be replaced. This is not a liner candidate. I think we're gonna come up to a point where we kind of right here. This is their separation in the kind of pipe. The pipe may have settled off from, this goes down the hill, and I think this is where it actually kind of levels out on the property up on top of the hill. You can see right there. You can actually see the separation in the pipe right there. If I go forward just a little bit, you see the pipe is completely separated. So I'm going to make a notate on that. Offset, misaligned. So it is offset and misaligned, and so that's definitely where some issues can get, some backup issues can be caused there. And right there, you can see this is a large blister. So there's only about probably 10 feet of good pipe at that point. I mean, that's, at this point, if you were to replace it, there's no, maybe it'd be feasible just to replace all of it, then it's just for that, to try to line that 10-foot section. And it's got a cost effectiveness. So right here we have another blister starting, and you see it's broken right there. And you start pulling, you actually see how large the blister is right there. It actually, on the picture, it takes up almost half the pipe. That's probably about an 1.5 to 2-inch blister. You can really see it right there. The pipe is collapsing right there. Really see it right there too. It's just more ovalization. Oh, no. And right here is more blistering, minor roots. So, you see right there all the blistering on the bottom. The pipe's broken. More blisters. Actually a hole in the pipe there. More ovalization in the pipe. And we should come up into cast iron here shortly. And it looks like possibly a root right there, but as far as, then just like I said, there's just a large, it looks like actually the more sludge build up. So I mean, it's like pipes open, but it's honestly, this is actually runs underneath the home. The Orangeburg does. So they didn't run cast iron all the way out. So we're gonna, right there, I'm gonna try to cable that out a little bit more, but at that point, we'll put it back down when I do the low case, make sure it's gone. So there's your cast iron, about 3 feet of it. And here's the toilet flange we're working out of. For Bulldog Rooter, thank you again for choosing Bulldog Rooter. This does conclude your video inspection.